Hi guys, it's Colette, and today we're going to be working on this Blue and Silver Dotticure. If you like nail art, be sure you're subscribed to my channel, My Simple Little Pleasures, and if you'd like to see how I did this design, just stay tuned. Starting out with clean, dry nails, I'm going to apply my base coat. As usual, I'm using Ready for Takeoff, which is a peel-off base. And you can use whichever is your personal favorite. I'm going to be using Sally Hansen Sterling Silver from the Colorfoil line for my dots. But first I'm going to be using this Zoya Matte Velvet for my base color. And I'm probably mispronouncing it, but this is Yves, or maybe Yves, or Wives. Y-V-E-S. In any case, and this is a very dark blue that will dry to a matte finish. So as you saw, I did a little bit of cleanup. Now I've got a lid here. I'm going to put out just a bit of silver polish. Not too much, because since I'm using my smallest dotting tool, I don't want to get like a huge drop of polish on the end. I want to keep them small dots. And the idea is kind of like a wavy ribbon across my nails, a ribbon made of dots. So I'm just going to start out with one kind of row, and then I'm going to add another one right next to it, kind of slightly staggered between the dots. And I think I want it a little bit wider, so I'm going to go ahead and add one more row of dots in there. And it doesn't have to be completely precise. Just want it to look like what I'm picturing in my head, which of course you guys can't see, but hopefully I'll be able to translate it onto my nail. So now that I did the pinky, I want my ring finger to kind of line up next to it. So I'm going to line up my nails, see where that pinky side ends, and start the dot on my ring finger there, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not doing a very good job of explaining this, probably because I'm still working out the details in my head as I go. So the pinky nail was already kind of slanting down, so I'm going to continue this down a couple and then curve it back up and around. And in the very small amount of testing that I did, I found that I kind of preferred a more dramatic curve. So we're going to do like that, fill in a couple more rows of dots, and then continue along the rest of my nails. once you're done with all your nails, just go back and look at them from a couple different angles, decide if there's anywhere you want to stick an extra dot, or if there's any dots that need a little bit more polish, go ahead and fill that in. My original plan was to leave it with the matte and the chrome. That's part of the reason I used the matte velvet in the first place, but big surprise, I've changed my mind and I'm going to top the whole thing off with Seche Vite. So here's the finished manicure, and I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out, even though I made several changes from my original idea. I was going to fill the entire tip with dots originally, rather than leaving some blue, and I was going to wear it with the matte and chrome for a day before I added the top coat, but the reason I decided to add that right away is that due to my impatience, I was dotting on a base color that wasn't fully dry, and so some of my dots ended up being little divots instead of like flat dots. So I'd love to hear what you guys think down in the comments. The peel will be over on my Instagram in a few days. I'm almost caught up over there, so if you're not already following me, the link for that is down in the information box. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and as always, thanks for watching.